And we're in the kitchen this morning with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. Welcome back, buddy.
How you doing, bro?
Good to see you. All right, so look at this. Look at this feast he's got here. As always, presentation is crucial with Wes. What are we cooking this morning?
Man, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes,
this mirror.
we do.
First thing is, I got a guy that asked me to cook him up something spicy, something sweet with flounder. He wanted to do tilapia, but that's not local, so we're not doing that.
No.
And he's from the gym. And then I've got some pasta dishes because we got runs and walks and all sorts of stuff coming up in the fall. We got mud runs coming up down there on the Outer Banks, and you know, just everything. So it's carb up.
Carb up.
Carb up.
Carb up with Wes. We're going to be talking all things OBX and some great food in just a few minutes, so stick around. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. We're in the kitchen this morning with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. He's making some fresh and easy dishes. Easy? Really?
Well, they're simple. They're not necessarily all easy.
Yeah, well, everything's easy for you.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, one thing about Red Sky is we do a lot of special orders. I had a guy come up in the gym, and he's a business owner down there. His name's Mr. Kinney, and he asked me to do something spicy with tilapia or flounder. And he's also, the show's got a little health kick to it.
Right.
He's on a health kick. He started working out at the gym where I work out, and he's lost a lot of weight and done really well.
Awesome.
So what I did today was a wasabi crusted flounder. Now flounder, all it is thin flounder. I got the wasabi, which is a paste right on the outside. I've already started a couple of them. Look at those suckers. Now I'm using this grill pan, but you can also just sear them right in the pan. Now, this is not going to burn you up like you're eating sushi and it's like fired up, because I'm cooking it a little bit, so it's going to take a little heat out of it, but it's still going to have that spice to it.
Most people, when they think of wasabi, they think, wow, it's going to light them up. So if you cook it, it's not going to be as hot?
It's the way that I've got it dredged on here, and I got a little kosher salt and cracked pepper. It won't be quite as much, but you will get a hint of it. And wasabi is different than jalapeno because it doesn't last with you long. You know what I mean?
Cook the flounder with the skin?
Yes.
Any way around that?
If you want to take the skin off, you can do it, but what's going to happen is the skin helps keep the fish together.
Okay.
And it will peel right off when you eat it if you don't want to do it.
Right.
Now, summertime, we've got fresh cucumbers, we've got cantaloupe, we've got a little sweet peppers and onions.
Hey, I'm here to tell you, it ain't summer anymore, buddy.
You know what? It's the fall, and we've had some great weather down there. We've had no storms, no natural disasters, and you're the only one out of this show that's
Whoa, here it comes. Here it comes.
Summer.
I knew that was coming. All right, I did bypass, and I went all the way down to HI. Listen,
you had a great time there, right?
I had a great time. In case you didn't know, this is the best time of year to go to the Outer Banks.
It is
Love
awesome.
September, October.
It is awesome down there. The beaches are nice. The water's still warm.
Fish are starting to migrate.
Fish are definitely migrating.
Syrup is good. What else is there? All the locals are happy because summer's over.
You can actually get to talk to some of us, so we're not quite so busy. Cucumbers, rice wine vinegar, a little bit of sugar, okay?
That's your sweet garnish.
Oh, isn't that nice? Now, this flounder, it's done. That's how quick it is. Like I said, he's a business owner, so he doesn't have time to do a lot of long-term preparation.
Well, Mr. Kinney, we're real happy for you that you lost a few pounds, and keep up the good
he's
work.
Looking great.
That's great.
Got my trainers down there. He's training him, and when you come down, come check out the gyms. Come check out all the different stuff we got going on down there. Like you said, this is my favorite time of the year on the Outer Banks. Our whole menu is starting to change. We're kind of going back into catering season. We got a lot of weddings and chefs on calls coming up. But you actually don't have to wait in line at restaurants. You actually get to go in there and talk to the waitresses when they don't, you know, they're all freaked out.
The locals are a little happy. How was your summer, by the way? I know it was crazy. It always is down there.
You know what? Summer was great. I love Duck. We've got jazz festivals coming up here real soon. I'm in the heart of Duck, and it's just a really nice place to spend your summer. And it's a great place to come.
Okay, last time I talked to you, you were competing in the bodybuilding.
Oh, you've talked to me since then.
I know that.
That was spring of last year.
I know that, but you got any plans? Are you?
Well, right now I'm kind of like trying to put some size back on, and then if I decide to, I might do another one next May.
Okay, cool. Very cool. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Next, we're going to do 3 different kinds of pasta dishes. We got this race in November right in Duck called the Turkey Trot. We got to get pumped for pink this weekend, and they got a mud race in Elizabeth City. And these guys are going to be walking. So basically, there's a lot of that going on. So we're going to do a little carb and up dish, and I got all these ideas from Facebook. People just Facebook me and said, Wes, do this on the Hampton Road Show, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so I know you got a lot of fans out there, a lot of friends. Would you like to say hello to anybody? Because they're all watching. Come on, somebody.
Hello to everybody. Hello to my daughters, Jackie and Allie, back at home, and everybody at the Red Sky Cafe.
Okay, so we're doing some pasta next time around, right?
You got it.
All right, pasta. Stick around, everybody. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. We're in the kitchen this morning with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. Already he's done surf. Now it's time for some turf. And you said you got a frenzy.
Oh, I got a frenzy cooking going on here.
He's got a lot to get to.
I got a lot to get to. We got some, we're doing some different pasta dishes. We got the savory swine going right here. We're going to do some chicken, and we're going to do some shrimp, of course.
Back to the surf.
You got it. Now, also I got some mushrooms in here. Says if you, didn't you do the magical mushroom?
Do you need one? I got one for you.
Ah, the magical mushroom.
That might not work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, first off, we got some fresh spinach, we got some black olives, Kalamata olives, some artichoke hearts, and some shrimp. Now, I've got all these things all bowled up. So if you're doing races or you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to eat healthy, preparation is the key, you know. So this stuff is like, just like I did it here.
Measure it out.
Measure it out. But basically have it cooked so you can, you know, have it par cooked so it's quick and easy to go ahead and execute this stuff. Okay, that's so your savory swine.
That's the pork. And here's the chicken.
And here's the chicken with the basil pesto. I got a little bit of olive oil in each one of them. Kosher black pepper. We're irritating over here. Okay, I could cook that pelican.
Ladies!
Yeah. Ladies, please.
Ladies, we're working over here.
Okay, savory swine, we're going to hit it with a little bit of Marcella wine. I think they've been hitting a little bit of that themselves.
Stand back, everybody. Stand back.
A little bit of chicken stock.
Yum.
And now, little unhealthiness to it, but it's going to add some richness to our sauce. And if we're going to run 5 miles or 10 miles, we can afford a little bit of butter. And I'm going to use penne pasta in that sucker.
We'll just call that lubrication for the joints. A little
Gotta
butter to lubricate.
Magical mushroom, savory swine, and lubrication. Okay, now here we got the shrimp. I'm going to use a little white wine. This is sort of like an Aristotle.
Hey now.
All right.
You know, this is like a three-ring circus over here. You got 3 dishes going at once.
You got it.
That's how you like to work.
Basil pesto. This is how you do it in the restaurant. And then I got a little bit of heavy cream. We're going to also add a little fat to our diet there. And I'm going to use, this is going to be the most unhealthy of all the dishes, even though it's got chicken in it, because we're doing a little ricotta cheese-filled tortellinis.
Okay.
I'll
try this one. I get this one.
Look, we toss this sucker up. Pasta's already been par cooked. Luckily, I got a rag right over here.
Okay, now the inspiration once again for these meals.
Yes.
Mr. Kinney.
Well, Mr. Kinney was the first one. We have Nancy from Duck, and we're getting ready to do a turkey trot in November there. So basically, there's a lot of races going on down there on the Outer Banks right now. It's really an athletic community, and there's a lot of marathons and runs and walks. And so basically, I'm just showing people how to do some carved up dishes. Look how nice that made that sauce.
That's awesome. You just threw it all over the kitchen, too.
Yeah, I know. That's why we got interns, right?
That's right.
Here we go. And then we got this, which is an Aristotle. And I'm going to hit that with a little bit of feta cheese. And so what I did was I just got on my Facebook page and I said, hey, tell me what you want me to cook this week on the Hampton Road Show. And people gave me suggestions. And so one of them was getting carved up for the races, upcoming races, and the events going down on the Outer Banks.
That's right. And Wes will come to your house and cook this for you. Remember, Red Sky Cafe, open for lunch, dinner, and cocktails at 1197 Duck Road in Duck, North Carolina. Reservations and information, find out more at redskycafe.com. Give them a call, 252-261-8646. Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina, just a day trip away. Wes Stepp, as always, great job.